This time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
The benefits of a windy walk.
Another, you shouldn't talk about that on the radio moment.
And can you stop touching my stuff?
I'm Dale.
And I'm Charlie. All that and more this time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
And with a little news we need to know. Charlie?
A city has banned people from walking up or down escalators.
Now, wait a minute. Are you going, like, if you're going up the escalator, shall I say, and, you can't walk up to get up to the top faster, you have to go up at the same pace as the escalator goes up? Is that what they're saying? This isn't one of those things where they stop people from, like, walking the wrong way down the elevator.
No, this is one of those things where escalators were designed to
ride.
To move you.
Not for you to move on them.
Right, not for you to move faster.
Gotcha.
So what's happening is a small district just outside of Tokyo, Japan has now banned people from walking up or down the escalators, where now you basically have to get on and stay still. The goal is to get rid of all people bumping and cutting down on the number of people getting hurt by the escalators. Escalators freak me out anyway. I don't like them. Like, I make my kids take the stairs.
Why don't you like escalators?
No.
No. Give me a reason.
You know what? Because too many things can go wrong with them. You can get, pieces of clothing caught. You can, there's not one year that doesn't go by where I am wearing shorts that I don't like scuff my shin on, like, the one of the edges of the escalator. They're a death trap, okay?
The escalator death trap.
So I'm with this Tokyo, Japan district.
Hey, no. It's just one more rule. I can't walk up the escalator to get there faster. Next thing you know, they're going to tell me I can't jump out of the elevator to get down faster. Jeez.
Here's something that I think all of us would love to do, which is completely curse out 2020, and let's face it, 2021, atop a mountain.
Huh?
Okay, well, listen, I would curse out 2020 anywhere. But
yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're an enthusiast and an adventurist, Budweiser, giving you a chance to scream at the top of your lungs atop a mountain in Utah.
Jeez.
So it's a new sweepstakes. It's called Swear, Sip, and Ski. One lucky winner and a guest will get a once-in-a-lifetime vacation to Utah. You're going to stay at a lodge. You're going to get to heli-ski. You are going to get to go to one of Utah's famous mountains where you can just swear and scream your face off and vent at the crap that 2020 and 2021 now is. Sounds all right, eh?
Yeah, it's great.
Now, here's what I was thinking about that. If you were going to scream at the top of your lungs and like curse out this year, what would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah, what would you say?
Oh, well, hold on a second.
Why? What?
We just got a text from the boss.
Oh.
He just wanted to remind us that we are a family-friendly morning show. And what I say? Oh, well, I'd be, standing up there going, oh, shiitake.
Cheese and rice.
Shut the front door. I don't give a Donald Duck.
Barry's Best Mix, 107.5 Kool FM, and there is DNCE and Cake by the Ocean. DNCE. Isn't it like dancing? No, there's no A in there. I'm sorry.
No.
It's like one of those European words. Oh, man. That is one of the funny things about traveling over there, because I try to keep up with, like, the languages. The English, that's easy. When you're in Ireland or England, that's one thing.
Okay.
Paris, I can do some of the broken French. I can string enough together to just kind of carry on. Then we go to Amsterdam.
And what do they speak?
They speak Dutch.
Okay.
It's a Hugenflugen chaos, I'm telling you. It's just my friends and I, we're making up words as we went along.
Okay, good.
Some of them I can tell you, some of them I can't. But I'm telling you, it's amazing because we're trying to read things off of the map because you want to find out where you're going in Amsterdam. And, you want to try, well, should we take this street or this tram or this train to get here and there? And the words are like 9 miles long.
Okay.
Like the names over there, you get that with German as well, but Dutch is like 9 miles long and a lot of and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, I can only imagine what it must be like when you're watching like the Dutch version of Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Don, I'd like to buy a vowel. Is there an ool?
Are you a wiener expert? No.
Before I say yes, I'm going to ask you for more clarification.
I am talking about hot dogs.
No. My wife is a wiener expert.
I bet she is. Me and your wife get along great. Anyway, there is an online gambling site. It's called BetUSA. Looking to hire a wiener connoisseur to visit all 30 Major League ballparks and check out the wieners at each one. I feel like this is my dream job.
Yeah.
You'll get to taste dozens of hot dogs. But the people that hire you don't actually care if you like how they taste. So that's something.
Wait a minute. What do you mean they don't care?
Because the sole purpose of you tasting all of these wieners is to measure, and I'm reading this, each weenie to see which Major League club has the biggest and the smallest. All right. So once you get your hands on one, you'll need to measure the length. Diameter.
Girth.
Yeah. How heavy it is.
Oh, actually, that's the circumference.
Circumference.
And how heavy it is. And the weight.
And the weight. Okay. It's a full-time gig. You know, it's hard to handle, really. You know, so they are going to compensate you.
Yeah.
$2,500. So listen.
I see. So when you've got the wiener in your hand.
Right.
Now all these wieners surround. Yeah. I mean, does it come with condiments?
It did not specify if I have to bring my own condiments.
You usually have some in your purse, don't you?
Well, you never know. People mess with my stuff. Hi.
That's what marriage is all about.
Like, I came in, and my headphones were in another little jack hole thing, right? Like these little, whatever you call them, to make me hear things, you know.
Plug in, thank you.
And I'm like, okay. And then it didn't work. So then
Mine only fits in one hole. How does yours go in another hole?
Apparently I'm multifunctional. I can do lots of neat things anyway. So, well, if it makes you feel better, this one doesn't work. Anyway, okay. But somebody plugged it into another port, and I was like, what? And it doesn't even work. Forget it. Just don't touch my stuff.
Well, that's why you leave your stuff here. I put my headphones back in my man purse every time I leave, and I take them with me. I take everything with me and bring everything back in the next day.
I know.
I bring my own milk in because I don't trust whatever is in the carton in the kitchen. I don't trust. Headphones, don't touch my headphones.
I know. I just felt like we could get to a point, it's like a family. It's like everybody knows like certain things are like, everybody has like a special cup in the house.
Yeah, but you see.
Don't touch my cup. Don't touch my headphones.
You grew up as an only child.
I did.
You don't understand what families are actually like.
No, that's the problem.
Siblings touch other siblings' stuff.
Okay.
If for no other reason than to annoy the other sibling.
Noted. We are finally going to get to the bottom of this. Why dogs sniff crotches and steal underwear?
Well, they sniff each other's butts.
No. There are a lot of dogs will,
right.
Somebody comes into your house and they go right for the crotch.
They can tell a lot from that.
They can, and there's scientific reasoning behind it. One, it's sort of eye level. Like it's kind of
fair enough.
Right?
Yeah.
But it is it's the most accessible spot for a dog to get to.
Yep.
They also detect the pheromones, which are the chemical signals produced by like sweat glands.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. And just is it? Just hang on.
Okay.
Because I already know what. Dogs use what is called, oh boy, Jacobson's organ, which is located in the roof of the mouth to gather information from humans, including mood, health issues, sex, and even the age in some cases.
Okay.
So, an article explains that the Jacobson's organ
Yeah.
have like ducts that connect to the nose and mouth, creating a greater sense of sniffing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fun fact, dogs have up to 300 million scent sensors in their nose versus humans, which have only 6 million scent sensors. So, if you would like the dog to not sniff crotches, the American Kennel Association suggests distracting the dog by taking its attention away from the crotch area and something else, i.e., that's what like milk bones are for.
Right.
treats
To
and things
keep
like
his
that.
organ away from your organ.
Right. Similar to what I do with Rob. Like I just, beef jerky. Here we go. Just follow the scent. Okay.
This interesting science-y fun fact from Charlie.
So for me, this story is slightly ironic, but breast reduction will become the hottest cosmetic trend this year. So
But wait a minute. Aren't you going to be like a little bigger at the end of all of this?
I will be definitely perkier.
Perkier. Okay.
No longer will I be a member of the itty bitty committee. Okay. I'm just putting it out there.
Thanks for leaving the one rhyming word out of the middle.
Oh, I forgot about that. Anyway. It's because I'm missing a nipple. That's why. Right. So this plastic surgeon who is the president of the British Association of Plastic Surgeons or whatever says that they have seen this huge interest and uptick in women looking for reductions. Okay. So now it's becoming shape over size.
Oh.
So once desired double Ds have now seemed to have fallen by the wayside.
No pun intended.
Now, like Gen Zs are all about augmentation, but just in different ways. Like again, for us, like for me, I remember in the late 80s before I started to blossom, I put socks in a bra. Like we wanted to have, a chest, right? And it's ironic and funny how different the generations are.
Right.
So women now today are looking for smaller but more perfection, more round, as opposed to voluptuous.
Right.
Right. And I think this has a lot to do with celebrities as well, because like Tori Spelling, Chrissy Teigen, there's a couple others out there that actually had their implants taken out.
Oh. I didn't know they had them in. Oh, I didn't really pay attention, I guess.
You never saw Tori Spelling in 90210 season 3?
I know. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Now that I think of it, now that you mention it, I didn't remember something kind of went and I said, uh-oh. Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. New cosmetic trend for 2024, in case anybody's thinking about doing something to themselves. Mm-hmm. Big boobs out. Mm-hmm. Little ones in. Mm-hmm. Neck and face lift in.
Okay.
So instead of lifting our boobs, we're now lifting our face. I'm up here.
Way up here.
Now look up. Way up.
So there is a Canadian actress and author. You may have heard of her, Marilyn Smith.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar, yeah.
So she actually had a role in The Ref.
Oh, okay. One of your favorites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Virgin Suicide as well with Kirsten Dunst, I believe it was 1999. But most recently, like she's an author, a blogger, TV host. Like she's seen on, like Cityline, Breakfast Television, things like that. She is also the creator and trademarker
of
the Fart Walk.
Fart Walk?
The Fart Walk. So Marilyn explains on social media that a short walk after eating can help reduce your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. Awesome. But she says what happens is, like, when you walk about an hour after dinner, even just for 20 minutes, it doesn't even have to be that much, you are moving those muscles and getting the blood going, and you are getting rid of all those toxins, right? Thus, the fart walk, right? It can reduce blood sugar and insulin levels as well. It's a win-win. It gets your GI moving, reduces circulating blood sugars, and...
I'm sorry. I don't think it's a win-win. I think it's more of a wind.
Win-win. Wind. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, thanks for spending 15 minutes with us. You know, sometimes that's all it takes.
Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Tell us what you think by leaving a review. Live, if you have to.
And feel free to share it so your friends can have a laugh too.
Until next time.